We're doing actually doing Night Train on the show. Got a cool setup on stage, you know, with the boxcar. Got some cool effects like sparks coming off the rails, that kind of stuff. So, so I think it's gonna be cool. Well, you know, this is a show that I grew up watching as a kid. You know, watching the show when I was growing up, you know, and never in a million years thought that I would ever be a part of it in any capacity. So, you know, now to not only be playing on the show, but you know, be nominated for awards and with guys being in the same category with guys like George Strait, who I grew up idolizing. I mean, that to me is it's a big deal. So for me, you know, this is something that I always look forward to every year for sure. You know, I like seeing everybody, man. You know, I love watching other people perform. You know, obviously guys like George Strait or, you know, people like that when they're performing, you know, you love seeing those guys because you just don't know how long they're going to want to do it, you know, and so anytime I think you get a chance to see people like that, it's always really cool. But I love watching everybody, you know. I mean, I got a lot of friends, you know, that are artists that I love seeing them perform, and so it's just fun to kind of sit there and take it all in.
He has 3 nominations tonight, including Entertainer of the Year, and he's about to board his Night Train. Here's Jason Aldean.
And I love working with other artists, but and I've had a chance to do it a lot. But you know, I think there's always people out there that I'd still love to work with. Speaking of George Strait, he's one. I'd love to do something with him. You know, I think there's, you know, you look at people like Adele. I think she's phenomenal. You know, I'd love to do something with her. I mean, but you know, I think there's just, it's a ton of people. And I think when the right song comes along, you kind of hear whatever artist it is, and you go, man, you know what? It's kind of like when we did Don't You Want to Stay. Heard the song, and I just felt like Kelly would be great for it. She was just the person that came to mind, and that was kind of how it went down. It wasn't like, okay, Kelly and I need to do a song, let's go find the song. You know, you find the song first, and you figure out, you know, who you think would sound great on it.